Sorry, guys. Whew. Yeah, today we're just going to go in. We're going to collect a few things and let's see what's going on in here today. Now, I do want to remind everybody, we only have a short period of time left. Let's see. Today is, what, the 12th? So, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, right, we'll try again. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Looks like the 21st. Somebody said hi. I don't... where's my chat bubble at? Chat bubble, pop up. I think somebody said hi. For some reason, the chat bubble did not show up. But hey, welcome here. Now, I do want to confirm, though. I might have scrolled past it. 26th. So, what is going on is that we have till the 21st when the gift center here closes down, and then we have about 5 days, roughly 4 days, 4 or 5 days to finish collecting, buying stuff in the Arcadian Bazaar. I personally am saving up for Agrin. Yes, I do want this one. I think this is going to be real cool. Oh, well, thank you. Yes, I have really been super busy, guys. And it's really hard to explain. All right, so there's been like a handful of events that have been going on with me personally. I haven't been able to use my right hand for a while. I have a bulging disc in my neck that's pinching nerves off. And so holding on to a phone and things like that has been really rough on me. Plus, I've also been doing a lot of mushroom hunting. Now, I'm not, like, doing countless hours of it, but I do have to travel for where I go. And been helping out with my family here. There's been a lot of things going on around here. That and most of the dragons, believe it or not, most of the dragons that are in here, I've already made videos for. Now, there are a few that I haven't. And I can't make videos for them because I lack the funds to open up the dragon hints and all that stuff to do it. But I'm working on some stuff. But I do appreciate you guys missing me. I do. Yeah, I love Dragonvale. I love the family. You know, and each one of you guys out there means something special to me. So I do appreciate the love. And for some reason, I got an allergy this morning. So, we only have a handful of days left. And, I don't know what's going to happen after this. I think, well, let's see, April 26th. Now, by the way, Z-Dog has a birthday coming up on the 24th. So, everybody needs to, like, do something. Throw like a birthday thing for me on my page. Yeah. No, you don't have to do that. It'd be cool though, wouldn't it? What you guys can do is subscribe to my channel if you're new to this channel. Now, the 26th. I want to say it's not quite summer, because summer doesn't start until June-ish. I think the middle of May. Isn't that right? I kind of get lost on the seasons. I think they should bring back the Fallen Star event. I really do. I missed that event. That event hasn't personally happened since Deca took over for Backflip Studio. By the way, in case you want to know, I do have the Pinecone Dragon. I don't know if it's breedable or not, but I got it in the co-op. Now, I hope everybody's been working on their parks. Oh, I'm almost there, guys. I almost got enough to go in and get that dragon I want. I need to upgrade my park personally. I've got a lot of dragons that need a habitat, and I don't have places to put the habitats. I got one right there, but I did come in here. I had to rearrange this. I had to take the gym habitats out of here because I ended up moving it down here. Nobody mentioned anything about my gym island. I didn't realize this, but I maxed out on these gym habitats. I cannot get no more. I have completely maxed those out. It's crazy. I didn't know there was a limit on there. I should have known that, but I accidentally bought a chrysalis. But yeah, look at this. Gemstone habitat, 3 of 3. And that's just crazy. Now, if Deca would go in and allow us to upgrade our parks to like level 200 instead of 185 or whatever it is right now. Yeah, 185. I think some of us would be able to get those extended. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I didn't really know how to go about it. I really didn't. I really just wanted to throw some of it around in there, but, you know, there are some things in Dragonvale. It's really hard sometimes to figure out how to design it. I kind of made this one kind of like, you know, a little village with a plantation. And then out in the middle of the field, got your tower of dragons. There's probably a princess up there all by herself somewhere. Yeah, it is a little bit difficult at times figuring out. I mean, look, I've got almost all the dragons. I really do. And what's amazing is, even though I have almost all the dragons, and they'll continue putting out dragons, because I don't know if anybody actually seen my post about Deca. They make buka bucks, like 200 million. Yeah, I mean, they might be a small company, but Deca makes a lot of money off of the people. And so as long as they can keep the revenue going, they'll continuously come up with dragons. I need to come out with something like this too. My only problem is I don't want to draw nothing. You'd probably see stick figures walking around. I ain't no good with designs, man. There's still a lot that needs to be done, though. I sort of messed my little fairgrounds up down here. I had a lot of things go on. That winter, when I put all the snow and stuff in here, it ended up like deleting a bunch of stuff by accident. Huh. Well, there ain't no eggs in there today. Sometimes there's eggs. So we just got done with the Sweets Frenzy. Now, did anybody successfully capture any of the rolling sweets? I really struggled with it this time. I tried to, and I really had no coordination with it. I could see it, and every time I'd tap, I would tap something else, and I don't know. I wasn't doing very well with it. However, for participation, they gave me those giant lollipops that I already had, which mysteriously disappeared so that they could reward me with it again, which is weird. I guess those lollipops kind of look like these little suckers right there, really, and they're just rolling around. Now I got some new people. I think I ended up with 5 new subscribers over the last 2 to 3 weeks. I was going to say that if you guys are watching and you want to participate by having your park showed on YouTube, just let me know and I will come visit your park live on YouTube. It doesn't matter. Nobody's going to judge anybody. If your park is small or if it's messed up, not decorated or anything, we'd still like to be able to see. What's going on in there? Whoa, check that out, guys. The darkness is gone. Oh, that's just freaking amazing right there. Look at that. I didn't even know it did that. Wow. That's cool. I didn't know it did that, honestly. Got a nice green tree in there. A whole bunch of them in there. Look at that. A little village in there. Oh man, I wish that thing would get bigger, right? Because it just keeps on going, right? If I just back up a little bit. Yeah, look at that. It just keeps on going over there. Just keep your eye on that. I want to see what it does all the way over here. Look at that tree. Man. I'm not going to lie. That's pretty cool looking down inside there, though. I had no idea that it changed like that, guys. Is that a tavern? That looks like a tavern. A house and then a tavern. Ha! And how about that? I learned something new about the game. I mean, look at it. It's over there, too. Street lamp. I think that's the same thing. It is. It's a lot clearer, though. Peering into another world. That's cool. Get to see something new. That's pretty clever. I like to know how they designed that. Yeah, sure. Indiana. Hey, look at there. Got two of them walking. I don't get to find him very often. I think we had somebody watching, and we had two people watching, and then they disappeared. One of them did. It's okay. People can't stick around forever. It's a Sunday. Got lots of things to do on your day off, I know. Isn't that sickening? Look at all them islands. And like I was saying earlier, imagine this. There's still more islands for me to get. I'm on my 38th. I got my 37th island, and I think altogether, and they're still putting out islands. How many islands altogether? 51st. So 30, that's 20 some more islands, guys, that I still have to get. Or something close to that. No, that's not it. 40, 12 or 13 more islands. Well, and it takes a little bit of time, so there's nothing to be ashamed about on that. It does take a little bit of time to get that many islands. I'll tell you what my secret is. I don't really use my money to buy the islands. I wait for the lucky draw. So like every 90 days, or however many days it is, or 100 days is it? Every 100 days? Yeah, so like every 3.25 months, I will buy an island. I should have one coming up. Yeah. I mean, it's the most logical way to do it, I think. I do need to go in here, though. My daily reward. I don't know if you can see it or not. This is off screen. It may not show. If you can't see it, let me know. Because this is literally part of the game. And it should have flipped with it. Now check that out. Melvin's Market gave me 500 foods. Woo! 500. Food. I do want to see this again, though. Does it actually take me out of here? I'm watching it on my TV to see what it does and doesn't do. That's interesting. That is. It takes. See, that should have followed because it's still part of the game, but I guess in a way it somehow they've got that connected to the internet, guys. So, yeah, that's crazy. Now, actually, some of the stuff in Melvin's Market. Now, if you guys actually saw my video I put out yesterday or the day before, they had that. Actually, I think it was Friday. Or was it Thursday? A couple of the items in Melvin's Market was actually very affordable and actually made a lot of sense. I think it was like the first 3 items that they had on the deals where it was egg and gem mixed. And the only reason why I say that was a good deal is because the amount of gems that they actually gave you was very plentiful. And the fact that they gave you a lot of eggs on top of that, which if you spent $15, $20 on it, you could get yourself almost 2 dragons. You really could. So, I mean, it wasn't that bad of a bargain. But you can also find the same deal right here. Times 2. Yeah, we have. It's only for a couple days. The times 2. Double down on your eggs. The only thing with it is in Melvin's Market with this deal right here, it's the same deal for the eggs, but they also gave you gems. So you'd end up with like 1,000 gems or something like that. It was like a really, really good deal, guys. If I had the money, I would have probably got one because I could use the gems. I go through gems. I eat them like nom 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 nom. That was a very poor reference to the Oms of Noms. So I tried to reach out to a friend on here. We visited their park a while back. I think it was Dev. And there's a few people that I've been trying to find. My channel, guys, doesn't allow me to go back further than 2 weeks on comments and things like that for some reason. It's something YouTube has done. And so I've been trying to find people's emails when they comment to me so that I could reach out to the people that haven't been playing for a while to see what's going on. And the sections are gone where people have talked to me over the years. Like, I can't even talk to my buddy B anymore because it won't let me go that far back. So you have to reach out to me. I do encourage you, Dragon Valiers, that if you have been subscribed to my channel and you were playing the game and then haven't played, I want to encourage you guys to come back. Come back to the game. Alright. There's a few dragons here yet that I want to try to get. There's so many of them I don't. There's a lot that has done, man. I've done videos for just about every single one of these guys. It's crazy. And then there's so many that's not available too. Look at all of them. That's just not available. The Ancestor is. Did I do a video for the Ancestor? I may not have. Look at all those dragons that's not available though. You know, if I want to do a dragon, it's not available to do. So that's one of my problems that I come up with. So that's not. What is this one? I just got done completing the videos on how to upgrade your certain dragons. Evolving, yes. I forgot the word. I'm trying to remember if I did the Fey dragon. The Naim dragon. Could really use that dragon. That dragon, then, if I could probably do that one to farm this dragon right here. I'm not going to lie to you. This dragon is worth a lot of money. I really wanted the dragon that was from the last one. Oh, look, the glider. I haven't done that one. And the Sourtail, I think I did a dragon on that. I just didn't get it. So what I'll do today, later, I'll do a video on the glider, okay? And I'll look into the Fey dragon. Just for fun, you never know. And some of these other dragons are pretty basic on how to get them. I'm doing pretty much all the videos for them. It's crazy how many videos that I've done. I mean, it is crazy. I've got 2,000 videos made. Most of them, almost all of them are about Dragonvale. Some of them are other games, but I try to look up my own videos, and it doesn't always take me to my video. Sometimes it Mosser. Yeah, 20 gems. Well, now, let's see what I got here. Doom, doom, doom. Fire, water. And I could tell you already. I like watching them dance. Well, okay. Forge. I do need the double-headed dragon. The double-headed dragon is a very fast dragon. That's one of the dragons that I am sorry I don't have. I have tried to get it, but the game for some reason won't let me. The Mirror Dragon. The Mirror Dragon used to be a really fast dragon. What happened? Ah, see, I was after those gems. That means they're in there today. That's good. Yeah, imagine a little baby seaweed dragon there. Gonna be faster than everybody. I really think that some of those are just rigged. For real. Some of the races I believe are rigged. Oh. That's weird. It is a fast dragon. Look at that. Look at that. Now, that, I know for a fact they're cheating on that. There's no way he could have beat me. It wouldn't let me do it. I'm not familiar with this. I don't do this one very often. Let's see. The iceberg could be it. The icy torrent, the ice dragon. Let's go with this guy. Maybe not. Holy moly. That guy's slower than a slug. Hey! It let me come in a second. It felt bad for me. I'm going with these guys here. I was close. I was catching up. What the? Oh my goodness. How many races? I got 3 left. I gotta get it, guys. Let me go into this. You know, that moves a lot better than I thought it would. Wow. Okay, so snow, air, and I already know which one I want. I think that was it. I got one more. That's really terrible. Now I know this guy here, he is fast. Man alive. Yep, no gems there. I had to try, guys. I had to try. I felt like I got robbed. I was robbed. No gems there. I just reset my park yesterday, which means I should have people walking around. My visitors should be gym visitors today. So I could look for those. I don't always go in and collect the visitors. I don't know how you guys feel about them, but I don't always search for them. But I'll tell you what I can do. I'll go ahead and buy that dragon I wanted. You guys ready? I think it's going to be cool. Definitely going to put it at my water. I'm going to have to put it right there for right now. So give me a minute. Let's see my water island. Where'd it go? There it is. Really? That's kind of crazy, actually. So that's 18. Yeah, I think so. I was watching the video for this game a while back, and it said that only people with an IQ of 145 can complete these puzzles. I'm like, I must be some kind of genius or something, because I saw all different kinds of ways to beat that. I think kids could beat it, you know? And I think some kids are smarter than adults, for real. I think every generation gets smarter. And I think they have to, the way that we progress in technology and advance in creativity. I think every generation needs to be smarter than the last one. But one thing I have noticed is that so many of the kids nowadays don't know half of the stuff that we know or knew when we was growing up. My dad, I remember him telling me that one of the curriculars in his schooling was it was mandatory to memorize mathematics. Like, not just like 1 + 1 and stuff like you had to memorize your division, your multiplication, and some algebra you had to be able to do in your head, because before computers came out, they had to figure things out on paper, or they had to figure it out in their head, and they didn't make us do that in school, although it was praised if you did do it. But it wasn't mandatory when I was in school in the 80s and 90s. But each generation has its gift, though, I'll tell you that. We all have something to offer. Get out of there. Well, they really want a lot for those gems, don't they? So they tell me that if I make 10,000 videos, I can start making money on YouTube. Either that or have 1,000 subscribers. And then they'll add commercials in my live feeds and other feeds. And then I can make money doing that. Yeah, it's not going to be like money hand over fist, but... Oh, man, is that it? 16. I feel like I got cheated on that. All right. Thought it was supposed to be 3 of each one of those things. I'm looking for flag-bearing people in hopes to get a gem or two. I don't have anybody sending me gifts. I must have collected all of them today. I would buy some gems, but I don't want my personal information getting out there on live feed, you know. Gotta play that one smart. And where's all the flag-bearing people at? It's like, kind of like they all went hiding or something. It's like, oh no, he's looking for us, hide. I mean, really, guys, come on. Or I can be over here. Oops. Okay. Yeah, so who and I'll be honest, no lying, who has literally sat there and watched the bunny rabbits hop around? I mean, come on. Out of all the creatures that they put on this game, I think the bunny rabbits are about the best. I mean, they got those snow-covered kitty cats, but they just look like white cats. I don't know that they're snow-covered. that ray of sunlight, if you guys remember, came from the light generator. It's only 2%, so it's just like a ray of light that shines down. It is sort of weird. It's not much light at all. I mean, when they say 2%, they mean 2%. I hope that indeed you guys have went out and started collecting those flowers to try to get that generator, and once collected the 1,000 petals or 50 petals, 1,000 petals, never complete it, the 50 petals that you were able to get the other generator. See those little yellow flower petals right here on the ground? That comes from that light generator. Once you purchase the light generator, then these yellow flowers come out. But I don't think that light generator is available right now. I think it was only available for a short period of time. I haven't checked on it. It would be under here. Pretty sure. Generators. Nope, it's still there. Yep, 120 gems. You could purchase that light generator. If you got 120 gems, you could still get that generator, obviously. And I'm trying to think. There's a special generator that comes out. There's a flag bearing person right there. You see that? Where did I put my... I'm trying to think what I did with it. I think I put it down here on this island right here. The butterfly generator. This is the reward you get for completing that. Now, you can check out my video on the light generator. But you'll just see that it's just a circular pattern of butterflies that constantly stay in that area. I just need 2 gems. Guys, I promise you there will be another gem, and I will get this dragon put out there. What is going on? It's almost like they're in hiding or something. I've never not seen a flag bearing person. They're always so thick. I don't know what happened. Well, really? That's crazy. I've barely seen that golden egg behind there. I would almost have to say that was luck. This was a tough island. Rearranging the monolith habitat, I wanted them to look like they were hiding behind rocks. They look like they're the kind of cave-dwelling dragon, and I put that all together. It was kind of tough because they don't... Yes! They don't quite fit too well, you know what I mean? The habitats are quite big, really. We're almost there. I can feel it. I can feel it. I have not yet successfully collected all the eggs that are available. I tried one day. I must have logged on 3 or 4 times that day. And I still could not collect them all. It kept telling me there was more. Alright. Where are you guys? I used to have the eggs in my egg garden. They used to hide out in there all the time. And it got really difficult to find them in there. Please be a gem in there. For some reason, they get stuck in this little corner and they never go anywhere. The other reason why I was having such a big problem too, guys, is I was doing a lot of studying for the Easter. Because I know that some of you guys don't know this, but I'm a ordained minister. And I do sermons for, well, most of the time, about every other week or every week. But I was really doing some research and stuff for the Easter weekend, Good Friday and stuff. Plus, I had been hitting TikTok a little bit. You can still find me on TikTok under JC on Fire Ministry. I'll be listed as Pastor James. Alright, so it looks like I may not have any more of those popping up right now. Let's go up here real quick. Let's collect a few things. Whee! And we call that fun. So I got my, if you're in the Rift, by the way, I got my Pineco dragon using these two dragons in the Rift. I'm not going to say it's going to work every time, but I mean, Pineco dragon is down here, right there. And there's quite a few dragons to go through. And let me tell you, they will have you go through them all. Yes. Thinking about it. I'm pretty sure I already got that. Yep. Okay. I do have that, because that's what I'm using to breed with. I'm trying to fill that up, by the way. I still got about 200 left to go. There's so many dragons the Rift will have, man. So many, and I'm kind of scared to see. I think a Pineco dragon with the Rift element would be kind of neat to look at. The fiery, or maybe even the snow, cold. Ooh. I don't need another one. All right. I don't think I'll have enough there. Well, shoot, guys. I may not be able to get my... You know what? I bet I will. You know why? You know why? You know why? You know why? Free. I forgot about this one. Lit commercial again. Alright, he's gonna get him. Snake's gonna get him. Mouth is open. Yeah. Goodness sake, man. I could have had that finished a long time ago. Really? Phew. I'll tell you what, man. Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it. You guys ready now? We're finally getting it done. What we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and open this up. And then I think that'll be the end of my video, because I've been getting some photos today of my daughter. I want to go and find out what she's doing that's got everybody excited. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Where's it at? There it is. Man, that's small, ain't it? Good night. We're going to feed that little guy. Now, I made a reference to this, but if you guys remember Aladdin and the King of Thieves, the cartoon from the 90s, there was the Hand of Midas that was on the back of a traveling turtle, which they called the Vanishing Isle. It was kind of neat. Probably one of Robin Williams' best performances when it came to child entertainment. He was beating that turtle up. It was crazy. Lagging or something? There we go. Finally. It is decorative though. There's got a grass roof. That'll catch on fire. I promise that'll catch on fire. Especially with all the pitch that's on it. It wouldn't take no time at all. That thing would burn right down. Look at them popping up over there. You see that? That was Kalani and who was the other one? But they were on like the right side by the tail. Now they popped up on the left and right. Yeah, that's weird. They're just like popping up wherever on there. Now I'd never seen that before. And it's really fast too, because they don't stay there very often. No, it's just Kalani. Yeah, there's nobody else. He's just popping up on the other side of it. Wonder what he looks like over here, though. Yep, still small. But anyways, that's pretty neat, I think. Alright guys, I've been on this for a little bit today. I think we've done quite a bit, really. I want to give you guys a shout out. I will be doing a video coming up soon before this whole event is over to do a walkthrough of a few parks. If you are new on my friends list and you would like to have your park seen live on YouTube, give me a shout out in the comment section on this video, and we'll get you in there. How about that? Hey guys, until next time, this is Z-Dog.